live from the sofas. This isn't life. With Alex, Josh, Park here, and me, producer Paul. Welcome, boys.
How you doing, lads?
Hello.
Well, there should be like a round of applause.
Yeah,
There you go. We love it's live from the couch. This isn't live.
Well, it's live as of recording.
Yeah,
no, that's
yeah.
good. I like that, mate. Well
Recorded.
done.
Really?
As of right now, it is live. How is everyone doing?
Good.
Yeah, good. I've got a would you rather.
Please go for it.
Straight
I'm not
in.
interested
Love
in
that.
that.
Been a few weeks. Let's have the would
I'm
you
not
rather.
interested in how anyone's doing. So, tongue in cheek, obviously, because I know that when our video went viral for the would you rather punch a little girl, that I got a lot of hate. People thinking I've got another kid on the way. I don't punch children. I don't make a habit of punching
Anymore.
children.
By the way,
anymore.
as well, if you did, admitting it on the internet would be a stupid idea, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I'd like to. Yeah, give me a bit more kudos for that at least.
Yeah. All the things you do, you keep to yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Or you plaster them out. So, no, but so this is tongue in cheek, obviously. But I just thought it's because we always do ones that seemingly are not very hard to decide. Or I like to get you sweating a lot.
Yeah.
Because you're quite level-headed.
I like to dive into them.
Yeah. So,
what is would you rather? Let's have it.
so would you rather? And it's every time you go out, right? But I, for some reason, envision a supermarket like Asda, right? Would you rather every time you go out, any kind of small child that's around, like toddler age, you have to walk past and nudge into whatever they're walking across, so like racking or whatever in front of the parents,
That's
Right.
fantastic.
or every time you see a mental or handicapped person, you have to mimic it
Oh.
in front of them,
So, with regards to the kid that's a toddler, do you
or like a child, or like a 6-year-old, you
What's
have
the
to
upper
is
age
it-
limit of the
yeah, what's-
child? Because I'm not going to go around and get stabbed because I've knocked a 14-year-old.
9?
That's the
Yeah.
oldest.
But is there a youngest?
No. Yeah.
So you're knocking back.
Yeah, so they're walking unaided.
They have to be able to walk. Second they can walk unaided, they're fair game.
Yeah, you just got to nudge them into the racket.
And you got to nudge.
or whatever they're next to.
And you got to nudge them over.
Bear in mind, they could be next to an escalator.
I think this one's easy.
Yeah.
I've got an answer and I will back up my answer.
Go for it.
And knock the kids over. And
Yeah.
I'll tell you why. Because they'll cry to their parents and they just won't believe you. You as an adult, you go, it wasn't me. It was me.
Yeah.
Get up,
I was
you
like, how
silly
dare
sod,
you
like.
accuse me of that?
Also, as well, you can do it and then just go, oh my God, I'm so sorry.
No.
No,
You
you
can't
just
be like
deny.
a sly one. It's got to be almost like you're like a quarterback.
Just suck
Yeah,
it
it's not. It's
Or
not.
rotate the hips.
It's not. It's not like a.
gotta
It's
wear
not
it.
like you can't schneid it. You can't just like. It's got to be like looking
Yeah.
in the mum's eye, like bang.
Fine, I'm with you. I 100% take the kid one because you can, even if there's passers-by, they can write it off as maybe you didn't see, or there's like, or you're like, you're a bit mental. But if you are,
Oh, a bit mental. Yes, it's a bit mental to knock kids over in the
Like,
supermarket.
imagine,
yeah, exactly.
but
But
imagine
they'll go down
mimicking
and-
someone with like MS or
you
something.
can't mimic disabled people. That is just that you can't be doing that. You can't be doing that.
Just
No,
for
that's
the
what I was
record.
asking, who does the best one?
No.
God, dude.
No, we're not. I'm just saying.
For the record, we do not encourage these.
No,
behaviours.
at
These
all,
are
but
hypothetical
that is-
scenarios.
I thought that was going to be a lot harder. It sounds like everyone's made up their mind, but I thought that'd be a
No.
lot harder decision than it is.
No, I just can't do the disabled one. That is just one that you can't have. You can't have.
Okay.
Yeah.
There-
I
there's no
agree.
way of getting away with that.
No.
You know, like it's just horrible. It's just mean.
Yeah, no, it is.
You,
no,
you
okay.
can plead a little bit of ignorance later on with like the knocking the child, or
You
whatever.
just deny, mate.
Yeah.
Oscar-winning performance.
But yeah, you deny it. But you can't be like there's no way you can deny it.
But,
when
but,
you're-
but you're on camera doing it for 7
Or-
minutes.
yeah, you're
I had a
dribbling,
stone
man.
in my
You can't
Or you
deny that.
feign disability to knock the kids over. So you do both of them.
Yeah, double jeopardy gets you
Yeah,
out.
yeah,
of
yeah.
it. And then the parents are saying sorry to you.
Oh my God, I can't believe it. Yeah, the problem with one is
Trust producer Paul to find the way to bring it in his
the
favour.
problem to one answer is the solution to the other.
It's a paradox sending me mad.
That's serendipity, right
If you
there.
chose
isn't it?
the if you
Perfect.
chose the disabled one, you'd be fucked at Disneyland, wouldn't you?
Oh, could you imagine?
Oh,
Constantly
no.
doing it. But imagine you had two in your eyesight and do different ones. You'd be doing all kind of break dancing, wouldn't you?
Guys, let's
Okay,
yeah.
Could you have that
Alright.
little moment in your eyes when obviously you see a disabled, you know you've been doing it for years and you're out, you're enjoying yourself, and then you see a disabled person across, you have to be like, oh, not right now.
Not again.
Again.
Not a
It's
funeral.
like, you're like your Daniel
Oh,
Day-Lewis,
stop
and you've
it.
got to get into character, and you're like, right.
Did you get the job? No, I did not.
Imagine
It's like on the In-Betweeners where he goes mad because Will goes mad because he can't get in the front of the the roller coaster and was it kids with Down syndrome?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
But do you know
And they
what?
fuck up his
One
car.
of the greatest, one of the greatest scenes of British television. That is.
Yeah.
That series has got so many of them.
It does.
Like-
There is so many classic moments. That sitcom is like one of the best British sitcoms.
Breast.
One of the breast. Anytime I'm close to the word breast, it just comes out as breast.
So we're all saying
Knock the kid
we
over.
knocked the kid over.
Yeah, I don't feel like flapping around like a slab of meat.
Oh, Alex. We were going to get out of this. This segment
we're
fairly
just
never
moving
untapped.
getting
you
out
can
of
say
it.
that one. Yeah, I think we're all on that. We're definitely all on that, bro. I can't do the other one.
Okay.
I can't do it. I haven't got it in me. I haven't got it in me.
I'll try and find a better one for next week.
On the give me the explanation, Paul. We're going to go for something a little bit different here from a story, aren't we, this week?
Yeah, so we like to keep it fresh for the listeners. So we've got a hypothetical scenario this week, guys. So what we're going to do is we're going to challenge the limits of AI here, and I know I'm not a big fan of it normally, but for this segment we're going to lean on it.
Okay.
You boys have got a scenario. You need to work together, or you can compete against each other. You decide. But I think maybe work together as a team.
I think work together as a team is the best way.
Work together as a team. Right. You are going to rob a mid-size suburban area bank. Do you know what I mean by that? So small.
Yeah.
You know,
Small
like
town
There isn't like a huge safe or anything like
No.
that.
So it's low profile, which means it's going to carry less cash. So I'm going to tell you the most amount of cash you'll be able to get out of this place is £250,000.
Right.
Right? How are you going to get it out? And what we're going to do is you're going to come up with a plan. We're going to give that plan to AI, and it's going to give us the probability of it, whether it will work, and the pros and cons. All right.
Okay.
So don't forget, it's you guys. You've not suddenly got any special powers. Josh, you're not Iron Man.
Right,
Alex,
okay.
you're not the Hulk.
Okay. So we just
You're just
as we
you
are
guys.
now.
It's the skill sets you've got.
Jesus.
Right. And let's say we're going to give you 15 minutes to come up with a plan, and we're going to pitch it to AI and see what we get.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
So over to you. You can ask me questions, and
Yeah,
I'll
say we
on
need-
the scenario.
Yeah, you have to use
we can use
AI
our little-
to divulge because we'll have to use it for the information to find out. We've got a little planner as well.
We can use our little tool, can we?
We're going 4D with this now.
How long we got?
multimedia? You're 50. So I will start a time. You've got 15 minutes.
All right. The first thing I want to say on this is we don't get the safe.
Okay.
Whoa! I haven't started the timer yet. Right.
Well,
He's a criminal and he don't care
He
about
doesn't
the,
care
about the
He jumps
rules.
Straight in.
I'm straight on there.
He's straight in. Right. Your time starts now.
I think we stick to the like the cash registers and the simple stuff. This is I'm taking the Point Break smashing.
Yeah, but realistically, well, first of all, what we've got to weigh up is how much money are we getting for how much time we're doing in prison if we get caught. Because I'm not doing it for fucking 20 grand.
Yeah, but the thing is, you probably have to concede and say it's probably gonna have to be like 15, 20 grand. Yeah.
Okay.
Paul, how
all
much?
right.
If we just he's finding out how much it is on the cash registered.
Oh, so banks normally don't. So yeah, banks normally don't carry that much cash in the registers anymore.
yeah. I would
They
say we
normally
got to go
once
for
you
the
get, so
safe.
once the float goes, they obviously I imagine they get rid of it same as like a shop. But even still, like with ones with easy access outside of the main vault, how much would be available?
I think we've got to go for the safe.
Yeah, if you're going
Yeah.
to do it, you
I
got to
think
go
we got
for
it.
it.
We got to.
Imagine getting back to the safe house and we've all got £3.80 each.
I think we get something like a JCB, right? A big fuck off chain. Yeah, we smash through the front doors, kill anyone that's standing in our way, right? Get that chain, wrap it around the safe, and rip it
Yeah,
out.
but now you're looking at murder.
What, like
not
fucking
just-
Fast and Furious? We're like driving down with
Yeah,
safe and
and I'll be waiting with Vin Diesel outside.
Just for context, guys, the in the UK, the average amount that's held in a cash drawer in a high street bank is between £5,000 and £15,000.
Fair enough.
So,
What, in one cash register.
well, I'm guessing it'll be five in
Yeah.
one. So if
Oh.
they've got multiple counters,
Oh, okay.
there'll be no more than 15 grand available.
Oh,
Oh, mate, boys, I think you stick sharp.
you're going to rob a bank for 15 grand?
I'd rather sell my body.
Yeah. I mean,
There's only half
it'd be quick
available
as
now.
rob. It'd be quick as rob a bank. But you. Okay. Okay. Let's just say it's. No,
Let's
you
say-
have to go
let's-
safe.
let's
How are we
say-
doing
I'm not
it?
doing
Right,
it.
how are we doing it?
We go safe.
Let's see how
Right.
we can get in.
Yeah.
First of all, you got to nick a car. So, because no car can be traced to you, you can't rent one, so you got to nick one.
It's only those three of us. So
Day before you got to nick a car,
Yeah,
or van or something.
Right.
you steal a car, and you also get plates of a exact
Yes.
same car.
Yeah, and stick them on. Different
stick 'em
plates.
on.
Or don't have plates if you do, because if you don't have
No,
plates.
because there'll be a rise sufficient. So well, let's say we get like a silver Ford Focus,
Yeah.
and then we just find another silver Ford Focus,
and take the plates off and
Take the
swap them.
plates
Swap
that,
the plates.
and then we'll then put the plates on that one.
Yeah.
You put it over the top. Your
Yeah.
fake plates over the top.
Okay, yeah.
All right. So because the idea is,
Oh, do you whip them off?
well, yeah, because you drive and then you whip off the plates, and then
Yeah.
because they can on the ANPR thing will
Yeah.
still say for that.
Yeah, okay.
So you're just another silver Ford Focus.
yeah, got
in the fairly local area.
Good idea. So we've now nicked a car. Where are we storing the car?
We got fake. We got
Where are we
relevant
putting the
plates.
car?
Well, now we just hold it. You can do that before.
Do you
with
park
the
it near
plates.
the bank? So you turn up on foot, and
No.
then only one of you waits in the bank in the car.
Yeah, you need to have a getaway driver.
So who do we get for that? Well, yeah.
Well, one of
She's
us-
got to be the
one
three
of
of us,
us.
isn't it?
One of us.
Yeah,
It's
so
only
only
three
two of
of
you
you,
going in the
boys.
bank.
It's only 3 of you. I'm not.
Okay.
I'm gonna nominate myself as getaway driver here.
Yeah, I'll probably take that.
Tyrone from Lockstock.
Yeah, because I've got
Yeah.
very much the
Of
Tyrone
course
vibe.
it is.
Yeah. 'Cause if you need someone to get in there and start jumping over counters, I'm not the right man.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Pedal to the floor.
We need nimble.
Yeah.
We need nimble in there. We need a heavy-footed bastard outside.
Yeah, exactly. And I could do the outside, so I'm happy to do that.
Yeah, and I'll be. Yeah, yeah.
I think, for me, I think you two.
Allegedly, I've seen you drive in some states. Allegedly, so I know stone cold sober adrenaline. You can probably drive quite well.
Day 2.
This is now on the
So are we parking the car outside? of
Parking the
building?
car outside the building.
outside the door. We just rush
Leave it there overnight.
I think we do.
Leave
smash.
it there overnight.
I think leave the car there
No,
overnight.
you
know,
drive.
Surely you steal the car and go straight to the robbery.
No, because
Because the longer you leave it, someone's going to report the car stolen.
yeah, true. Oh yeah, true.
Yeah, you have the car.
Sorry, I'm helping you.
No,
You've
but I-
scoped it out. You've scoped out the car.
I think nicking the car on the day is really risky because
10
anything can go
10
wrong.
minutes,
Someone
guys,
can
10
catch
minutes.
you.
10 minutes, quick.
Oh shit!
Right,
Okay,
okay,
right, anyway.
because we go a bit more thingy with this. What you'd actually do is you would have this car
Ready,
pre-planned,
yeah, okay.
and you would work around time when you know someone that you knew, so someone you knew or close with or knew through social media was going on holiday, yeah, and then you would steal their car whilst they were
Yeah,
away,
okay.
yeah.
Good idea.
So you would take that either the day of or the night of, because you could do it, and then you place the plates, yeah, to reduce the risk,
Okay.
yeah. So that's how you got your
So
car.
then we drive the car there in the morning of the bank of the robbery.
And then we just drive there of the morning. You two are masked up, gloved up, yeah.
guns?
You got your bags. Definitely got guns.
Where are you guys getting guns
Yeah,
from?
where are we getting guns from?
Oh,
Well,
you
we
can-
know a few people.
You
To be
can
fair,
get
I reckon we all do.
guns.
Yeah, we
You,
do.
let's
If
be
you're going to
honest.
rob a car, you're going to rob a bank, you can rob
Yeah,
it,
you can
guns.
get guns.
You can if you speak to there's people that you could get within your
So
world.
I'm just saying, I'm proposing right now handguns, no bullets. You get a year for every bullet
Yeah.
they find. You don't have any. You don't need to have bullets in your gun.
Yeah.
But you're already so deep here. Don't worry about the
I
time.
would.
All right, right.
Okay, I'll tell you what. If we ever do it, you have the
we
gun.
got the
I
car.
won't.
So
got
are
the
we
guns,
going no
we
bullets
got
or
no
not?
bullets.
No bullets.
No
we got no
bullets.
bullets. And
Just
we're getting
guns.
in how? We're just walking straight through the front door?
You're running through the front door, yeah.
Running.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
by the time
right.
from the car, you're parking outside.
You
So,
running through the front door,
Me and you, because you're in the car.
and you two run in.
One of us would need.
This is
to,
why I think you need bullets, because I think you fire a bullet.
No,
into
because once you start. No, because I'm thinking logically. Once
Right,
you,
let's just venture down the route of not
and
worrying
banks
about.
aren't busy no more.
We were going
like
on.
they used to
Listen,
be.
we're going on probability, not on jail time.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think you include the bullet and you fire the bullet into the
And
air.
everyone hits the deck. Okay.
Yeah. And you go, I'll kill everyone in here. Get on the fucking ground.
Okay.
Do
Yeah.
you do that with a blank, though? No?
Well, it might have the same effect.
Anyway, I don't think
Yeah.
even my point. It doesn't matter. Yeah. And then all you do is
One of us deals with the people, and one of us collects the money.
Well,
That's what you need to do.
the other one collects the money, and you also grab the manager in charge. Yeah. You drag him to the safe.
And make him open it,
if,
yeah.
I mean, even if you have to, because we're not worried about jail time here. If you have to, you fire a bullet into his leg. If you have
Yeah.
to. Yeah.
Or gun buck him.
But you open that fucking safe.
Yeah.
You just smash and grab.
Do you take everyone that's in there? Do you take their stuff as well? No, because I don't want to rob people.
No.
Fuck that.
Down on the floor, hands down. They can't call anyone. Everyone's got their hands down on the floor.
Yeah, I won't hurt you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you get everyone. Yeah. You get everything you need from the till registers and what you can grab on the safe.
And I would then tell everyone.
By the way, when you do this, well, when he opens it, you give the bank manager
Some money.
the bag, and you get him to fill it up. Because if you go into the safe, he could just lock the safe while you're in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he comes out, he fills it.
And you don't take anything that's in a case because it'll be die packed. So you want to see the money first as well, because that will be what happens. Us lot will run out with a load of things, and it'll be fucking worthless. So that's the first thing I'd look at as well. I'd definitely make sure that it wasn't diaper.
Yeah, we're checking for diapers.
Nothing in boxes. I'd have my own rucksack or rucksacks.
Anything. It all goes into the bag that you bought.
All right, so we're out.
You'd have a big suitcase on wheels.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Anything like that. So we're out now. We get out. But
Once-
the alarm has been tripped more than likely as you're running out.
As you're running out, yeah. I tell you what you could do if you want to go a bit.
What's the response time, Paul?
So it will be slow response time because it's a suburban area.
Okay, so you got like 10
I can't
minutes,
give you an
say.
exact time.
10 minutes? 5 minutes?
I would have said a few minutes.
Yeah.
So let's say 4 minutes.
4 minutes.
I then basically it's the getting away part. All you do is you throw the money into the car.
Yeah.
Yeah. You drive away.
Do we have another car somewhere?
Yeah.
That you jump
So
out
what
of?
you do is you then drive away in the car.
Have a pre-designated spot
And
you're going to burn the car.
You've got a pre-agreed spot where you have to burn the car, and then you have another car that you could use. That's either could be borrowed off of someone.
Yeah.
You can even if for like rent or whatever, you even have that sort of car there, and then you have that, and then all you do is you get to the car that you've used, take your money out,
Set fire to the other
take
one.
the plates off, leaving the original plates
Yeah.
of the car, then burn the car.
Yeah.
You get into your second car, and then you drive. You do this down a back alley road where no one can see you. There's no
Yeah, yeah.
cameras.
So we change cars.
Yeah, we change cars.
Change
and-
cars down a back alley where there's no cameras.
And then where
Yeah.
do we go?
And
You
then
can't go to your house.
you go to a pre-agreed area.
Garage
So-
or something like that.
Yeah, a pre-agreed like
I put a pre-agreed secure location.
Yeah.
pre-agreed secure location. Yeah,
Then what do you do with the money?
you divide the money up 3 ways.
Yeah, and what-
then you leave from that pre-agreed location.
And you don't meet up at all, don't speak. Me personally, I'd go and bury the money somewhere in a field round here.
You're going to get back to you at some point. The idea that it doesn't come back to you at some point is unlikely. I would personally, if we want to go too far about getting away with this, I would then, based on the money I've got, I would then leave and go to a very remote location
What, like abroad?
abroad.
You got to take Josie with you and all that.
Well, no, in this scenario, you've given up on that sort of stuff.
Okay.
Oh
Yeah.
wow.
You've hit rock bottom, yeah?
Wow, that's
So you're gonna get a new life. Forget Mitchell and Josie.
Before we go,
So you got
along
5
with-
minutes left, guys.
Right, so should we run through what we've done in case we want to change anything?
Yeah.
So we get a car. We actually get 2 cars, right? We get 2 cars that look exactly the same, but we swap the number plates, right?
No, they don't have to be the exact same
Don't even
car.
look the same.
Okay,
just
so
look at
yeah,
the cars.
We've
two
just
different
used we've just used the plate of a car that looks exactly the
Okay.
same.
Right, okay, so
On
we've
top of
cloned
that
the
car.
plate. We've cloned the plate. We've run in the bank. We've taken people hostage on the floor. They're sort of on the floor, hands down, stuff like that. You get the bank manager on his knees with his hands up in the air. You tell him to go get into
Make
his.
it good.
It sounds like you've fantasised, don't you?
Yeah. It's really
you
exciting.
hold him
on
up.
your
He
knees.
gets the money. He puts the money in the bag. He gets it out. You run out of the bank, and then you get in your car. You throw all your money in that car. You drive along to your to your other car,
Yeah.
and then with that, but you said that we don't have another car.
Yeah, we have another car parked in a location.
That doesn't have to be the
Right,
same.
okay.
You don't want it to be the
Just
same
any
car.
other
Is it a secure? Is it a secure?
totally different
discrete
car.
location?
The idea is, Al, is that you've drove there
Yeah.
in, say, silver Ford Focus, and then you drive and you jump into like a white van.
Yeah.
Because the idea is you want to be in something completely different because they're looking for a silver
Yeah,
Focus.
yeah, yeah.
Because the police are now looking for a silver Focus.
Yeah,
With
we'll
the
get a
wrong
white
number
Focus.
That ended
Yeah.
like KDZ.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're now going to find another. You don't even have to. You probably burn it or you throw like loads of stuff like.
Do you know what would be
acid.
a good idea? Do you know what would be the best idea? You go down an alleyway where you've got a truck, like a Luton.
Yeah.
Right? We jump in the getaway car. You're in the Luton, and you drive into that Luton, shut the gate.
That would be, but a car wouldn't hold. A Luton wouldn't hold a car.
Well, a big truck would.
If you could do that, yeah, great. But
You could do that, or you could just
we'd have
leave
to
it and
nick a
change.
truck then.
You're getting into the realm with the Italian job now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that
I
what
don't-
they're doing in his own job?
Yeah.
They're very similar,
Pretty-
isn't it? with
yeah, the minis.
And then,
I've never
and then
seen
at the end, we can be teetering over the edge on a bus.
Well,
but
gold.
Yeah, no, but yeah, so,
Yeah, but
so
we change
Three
cars.
Change
minutes,
cars.
3 minutes,
Change
boys.
cars.
3 minutes.
And then we go our separate ways after dividing the money.
and
We
then
go back to our safe location.
Go to
Yeah.
safe location.
Leave the second car at that location.
also,
Hidden
can
away.
I add quickly? We're all wearing like big rubber masks, not just things around your
Yeah.
face.
Yeah,
like
like
totally
monkey
different.
You can't.
I've
be
got that you're masked.
Yeah,
I've
you
got
can't.
that.
and
no
like,
tattoos on show. You can't.
you can't be
see
identified.
that.
Gloves, everything.
at which point you go away. They will eventually get back to us, but from the point, the key part is we then remove ourselves into remote, either abroad.
They've then got to pin you with the money, basically.
Yeah, they're going to work out it was you.
No,
but then they got.
I don't know if
will
they
t-
will.
At that point, it will then take days to work out it's you
And then you'll be gone.
because you slowed it. They will get it eventually, but I like to think they're a couple of days before they work out it's you. At which point you're already gone with the money and you've gone to
Yeah,
locations.
okay.
Places like South America.
I'm happy with that. Yeah,
'Cause
Bolivia.
If you can get out somewhere with
I don't know if you want to be in Bolivia right now.
Yeah, because I ain't.
Nah.
Oh, no, I still do. Or Colombia.
So
But you
you're
could go
chilling
out
on
somewhere.
the beach. You're chilling on the beach somewhere. Gone.
Yeah, and you
Don't speak to each other.
and then it
So am I telling AI that all three of you are escaping to countries with no extradition? Basically?
Yeah, basically, yeah. Which, by the way, we're doing.
glasses.
Yeah.
And coconuts.
all three of us are there, are we?
I
no,
would
you
make.
go- you go
I
to-
would make my escape. By the way, on a pre. I wouldn't go. I would start my escape on a prepaid illegal form. So like a fishing boat. I would pay the guy like
Yeah,
5
to
or 10
take you to
grand.
another
So I wouldn't
country.
go passport or through like
Go to
airport.
Gibraltar or something like that.
I would like drive up north to like fucking like Hull or something like that.
jump on a
Jump
boat.
on or like
a frigate.
a remote.
Yeah.
Yeah, a remote dock. Jump on, have the guy prepaid and say I'm gonna pay 5 grand, no questions asked. You take me with you. Get across to somewhere like France,
and then do it.
and then I would make my way from there.
Yeah.
Once you hit mainland Europe, you can thumb it to most places.
You can disappear essentially. Can't
Yeah,
you?
you can. You can disappear.
Especially with enough money in your pocket.
So
Yeah.
Okay.
that's where we are.
Right. So you've got 90 seconds. Any
I
last?
don't think there's anything else
details?
we need to add.
I
to
think
it.
that's the main thing we could do in this time.
Okay.
I'd love to know what AI thinks is our probability of doing this.
Right. So I've written down what you've said with the scenario in there, the suburban bank that you guys are targeting. So let's see what it comes up with. Let's see if we break AI here.
We're aiming for above 50%.
Are we taking that as a win if we get above 50%?
If it's above 50%, then it's a 50-50.
It's a feasible option.
It's a 50-50. It's a toss of a coin.
You might
then.
not see us next week. We'll win Belmarsh.
So it's actually broken each part of it down.
Lovely.
So
What bit's
the
wrong?
execution, the extraction, and the great escape.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it's given the probability of each one and a reasoning with that. So,
Okay.
Lovely.
so it actually worked really well. Well done, guys. We've just sort of winging this.
Just give me
Right.
2 seconds, Paul.
No
I
problem.
just wanna. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Right. The execution, 35%. High risk of the manager not being able to open the vault due to a time lock.
Yeah.
So then you're stuck.
Oh, okay. We're still getting money out the till, which is not as brilliant.
not
Yeah.
as much.
So next one, the extraction, 60%.
Ooh.
The second car swap is a solid tactic to lose any tails. So
Nice
well done,
one,
boys.
Parky.
The Great Escape, only 20%. Moving 3 men and large suitcases across Europe is a logistical nightmare.
No, but we go individually. Did it say individually?
No, because he jumped in with you and said, "I'll do that as well." And
Yeah, but he's going from different places though. We're all making that trip.
Yeah, go on. Try individually. So
Just add on there on the Great Escape. All 3 will go their separate ways and have their own separate plans. None also say they've not shared those plans with any of the other members.
okay. 3.
Because if one gets caught, then they might.
I
have
love
to
the way
use leverage.
3 men would be a logistical nightmare. Where were they found? In the closest bar.
On the overnight ferry to Holland.
Yeah.
Yeah. They were very docile when we arrested them. Like,
They were in a punch
literally
up.
in duty free.
They were crying.
He was caught with 17 cartons of cigarettes in his suitcase. Are you gutted that you thought that it was so low?
No, I actually think especially the 60% one on the extraction one, I think is good. I think we've got 35, we've got 60. I think if we could go separate ways and we use like illegal forms of transport, so ones that are prepaid that don't
Even if you
require
had a
a
prepaid
passport.
flight to Spain,
Well,
books already,
but you don't
and you
have-
go straight to the
Because
airport.
you go to someone for illegal terms, you don't have to use your details to cross.
No, but you still could because it wouldn't have flagged up yet. So you can get legally.
Yeah, but you
into
can't go
Spain.
for a passport with fucking 100 grand in a suitcase.
Oh yeah, of course you can't. Yeah.
So it says splitting
yeah.
up is the classic honour among thieves test. In theory, it makes you harder to catch in one net. In reality, it introduces 3 ways for the plan to bleed.
Yeah, you got to make
Oh,
sure that
okay.
no one says a
If
word.
if the crew splits up immediately after the car swap and heads to Europe via separate routes, it says that the detection risk decreases. Police are looking for 3 men in a vehicle, 1 guy on a bus or on a train or a commuter.
Yeah.
Interrogation risk increases if one gets caught.
yeah, shit's it.
It's the prison dilemma, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you turn pig, rat. Sorry, if you turn rat.
No, but-
Or pig.
Or pig, yeah. And then logistical risk increases as well. Carrying a third of the suitcase money solo is conspicuous. Oh, sorry. So the likelihood of getting caught is less.
Yeah.
One random bag search at a border and the whole thing is over.
Yeah,
So
that's
what's
true.
the probability of that?
It doesn't give it, just says increased.
So we still say it's increased, say 30%.
Let's say that.
Still low. Okay.
So we've got
So probably we should be
30,
robbing any bank.
35 and 60.
Yeah.
Okay. We at least we've got something to aim for next with the.
I think we're below 50% there, aren't we?
As an aggregate, yeah, it's
Yeah, what is the aggregate? So if you add... Wait, what is it? It's
What the number?
60, 30, so 125. Do 300. Oh, that's not the way you do it. As opposed, you got 125 and 300. So 300% out of the three sections. 300 would be what it was to work it out.
Was it 16, 30, 25?
I think as a percentage, it works out at 30. So the average is 37.5%.
That's not great.
So we're below our threshold. We're below our We don't commit bank robbery. Do you know when I said about the changing of the car? I only thought about that because it was
38.33%.
oh there you go
38.33.
Oh, it's not a million miles away, but we should be better.
So
at
what would the average? What would the score have had to have been for you to consider going out and doing it after recording this podcast?
a lot higher.
Yeah.
that? Yeah.
Yeah.
If they said 100%, you will get away with it. I'd consider it. There's so many variables with robbing a bank.
38.33. Yeah.
Well, I would say that 50% is our target in these. I definitely won't do it still on a toss of a coin. But
There's so many variables.
50% because at least in 50% that are at above 50%. So above 50%, it's more likely than unlikely. At the end of the day, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you work on that premise, which we're firmly in the case of this is far more unlikely than likely.
We'd probably forget to put petrol in the car or something.
So as a laugh, people at home, if you're watching it, they're watching the show, you've already seen it. Would you guys like to see how it would play out?
Why? How are you going to do that?
Well, we have to get 2 motor vehicles.
Yeah, you should definitely put that in there.
We have to get a bank with 2 guns.
It reminds me of the drawing from Max and Paddy.
Magnet.
Magnet and
Magnet
steel.
and
Magnet and steel.
Magnet and steel.
You've got the bank manager on his knees and the people on the floor.
Yeah.
Just there. You then get that bank manager to get that money at gunpoint, right? But that's only got 35% after doing all that. You then run into your car with Parky in the getaway driver's seat there. We get to our safe house and we go. We change cars and go to our safe house, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, 60%. Really good.
You're really chuffed with that, aren't you, Alex?
I am.
Yeah.
We then buy some keys from a fella for his boat. And then, if you
Don't
can see
forget
that
you
there,
split up
Parky.
though, so all 3 of you have got to buy.
Yeah,
it.
all
we've
3 of us got
buy
Bubba.
boat.
I have
That's all I'm
I have
money.
to
We end
admit-
up on the beach with a probability of 30% doing that.
I like that,
on
Alex.
the
Well
beach,
done.
and your aggregate of doing that of passing was 38.3%.
I have to admit, if I have to change it slightly, I would say
No, come on.
no. From now, we'd make sure we knew the bank manager when he was in.
So it all changes.
No,
Make
I-
sure-
I-
no,
this
so basically
is
what
the
you're
point-
saying is,
This is the point of like how we would improve, is what I'm saying.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like
What time of day would you hit the bank? When do you think it'd be
Peak.
better?
early when people are
Nah,
still
not
had that
early,
morning
'cause there's
coffee.
not
No, because they're not
money
going to
in
open the
there.
bank. They're not going to open a vault in the middle of the
Midday?
day.
We would you'd have to scope it out and find when do they change?
When did I
Yeah.
get a couple of money? Yeah.
if you found out that when the bank manager was in, it's more likely in the middle of the day because if there's a shift crossover in the middle of their opening time, it's more likely he's in.
Do you know what I would suggest we do? Instead of going straight for the bank, we wait for the geezer who picks up the money.
No, because the money's in
They're
die packs. I
die
thought of
packs,
that.
yeah,
I
yeah.
thought of that. That's
Like
why it's no point robbing one of them.
robbing those things.
CRS fans,
with
whatever
the the G4S fans,
Oh,
whatever,
G4S, yeah.
whoever they do, like because they know that the transition of it, like the moving logistics,
It's the
of it,
easiest bit to get
is
out.
the easiest bit to get of it. So they are like refined, like in the
Even if
sense
you hold
of-
them up at gunpoint and you take everything they've got, you can't. I have seen a theory that you can open them in water.
Yeah.
If you open them underwater, the ink
Yeah, I've heard that.
spreads out to the water and don't get the money. But
Then
whether
you've
you
got
want
wet money.
Huh?
You've got wet money then.
Yeah, you can dry it, but it stops you from having. But there's no guarantee that.
And
work.
then it's the
and also, if you do it in a house, or whatever, how are you going to explain when
There's
they
a
come knocking,
million-
your bath is all blue?
And there's all a million trackers in those.
Yeah,
things.
yeah,
Like
it's-
doing that set would be so hard, but. I like
that.
I like replacing when the bank manager was in, and then maybe already having a boat that we could get to,
Yeah,
so that you'd have like a third
like
car.
a dinghy.
You then have a third car that you go for back there. We've ended up with a lot of cars here, but or you change the plates on the van. Would be the easiest one. Change the plates on the van, and that you've got the second car. Then drive to like where the boat would be, and then we'll jump on that boat and then go together.
Yeah,
And
This is starting to sound like an episode of The Bill I watched.
yeah. You got a chance then. We won't have to prove it slightly.
No, they didn't get
Are we-
away. They got caught.
Did
getting
they?
on the boat? Yeah.
Are we gonna make this a thing?
I think we can do this every now and again to mix
Yeah.
up. We'll do other ones. We'll do like you've got a scenario where you got to get away with murder.
Yeah, we'll mix
yeah.
it up.
You
Yeah.
got to try and
Producer Paul can sort that.
try and cross the border to get to safety or something like that from a certain location.
So
Yeah.
just to wrap this up, what heist films would you watch as homework for this? I've got some examples if you get stuck.
I've
but
got
some
30 minutes
classic
or less.
heist films.
I've got 30 minutes or less. I've got a really good one. I would love to do it like Now You See Me. Like do it with all magicians.
Yeah.
That's class.
I
Like,
can't
that's-
No,
count.
but again, just to reference last week, you'd be like the Jesus bit from Family
Yeah,
Guy.
dude.
Yeah, I don't want to spend 10 years learning magic so I can do it. If I had to for this scenario, the best film is Point Break.
Yeah.
Keanu,
Or
Keanu
Heat.
Reeves.
If you're going in guns blazing heat,
Keanu Keys.
No, how about the one with Michael Caine and all the oldies? Going in
Oh,
style,
yeah.
going
Yeah.
in style. That's a good one.
Do something like that, and then I think if you look at the best ever bank job film, I think Inside Man is the
Inside
best
Man's
one.
up there.
Inside Man's unreal. Yeah.
Reservoir Dogs is technically a heist film.
Yes.
It's a heist that goes wrong.
Of
So
how
maybe
not
that's
to-
one.
of
That's
how
one
not
worth
to do
watching.
it.
Yeah.
That'd be more likely.
The Oceans films.
Yeah, very elaborate. Mission Impossible is not bank
Yeah,
heist.
yeah.
but
Well, the first one's a
Heist,
heist film.
innit? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Wow,
this
I
isn't
enjoyed
life because we're not actually going to do it.
Well, we can say. Well, no, we can also say this isn't life because it is below 50%.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
can't. We wouldn't.
So-
we would
yeah.
fail.
We would fail. So
We'd be
this
slopping out porridge.
this
at Parker.
wouldn't work. If it would work, then we could say actually what we just said was life. That is feasible.
Yeah,
but
but it's
apparently
not. I like that.
Right, last
Cheers.
question to wrap this up. Out of the three of you, if you did get caught and went to prison, who would survive? Who would be the best in prison out of the three of you?
I honestly think Parky,
Yeah.
because of his size now. Who's gonna? One, he's probably not gonna get raped.
Yeah,
Wow.
I'm too fat to rape.
Oh my
I didn't say that. You're just too big to rape. Secondly,
Third week in a row, I'm glad my face isn't on camera, ladies and
due,
gentlemen.
due to his stature and his intellect, I feel like he'd be like a Wilson Fisk figure in prison. Like, he'd have the whole wing to himself eventually. I think Parky, you probably do the best.
Oh, do you know?
I can't keep my mouth shut.
No,
so
you'd get
I would
passed
get back.
around.
I would.
What? You would get passed around.
I would. I'd be like a pack of fags in there.
Do you know what? I don't do well with being consistently confined though. Like I think the.
You think your mental time would be too much?
I don't know, I think it'd be hard with the people because I think it's harder than people expect in there.
Of course it is.
But I think I'd find a way of coping with the people. I think I'd be beaten by the prison before I was beaten for the people. The people that are more
being by the system rather
yeah,
than the
people that are institutionalised in that world. I think prison isn't as much of like the prison
not a big
itself.
deal.
It's the people in there, the prison they can cope with. I think the people I'd find a way. It'd be difficult, but find a way. But
You'd have to, wouldn't you?
I would struggle with the concept of being locked
Not
up
even
for-
with like routine and that, and because obviously you do get let out.
Yeah, but it's only like, you only get a little bit, then you're walking
Yeah,
around,
I
like,
suppose.
and then also it's the whole concept of like not being outside.
just not being able to go
I
shops.
get a
not-
feeling quite claustrophobic. I even hate it in the office where there's no like window open, there's no like fresh air.
Right,
I get like
okay.
all like.
Oh, I'd never have thought that. I thought you'd be mentally tough enough to probably deal with that.
Alex, what would you struggle most with in prison?
Struggle most. I think
The bumming.
solidarity.
Sorry.
No,
I'm the one trying to kick the beast and I go,
solidarity, because I feel like if I went to prison, obviously minus the tunneling out, I'd be that Andy Dufresne, like keep myself to myself.
Yeah.
So I didn't join like a racist gang or something.
Yeah,
do you know
so-
what I mean? Like I don't want.
So you
that.
just do your time and
I just
get
do my time. If I
get on
want
with it.
something, I'll trade with Ryman for it. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
just
but
do-
you'd be such a because if you're going to prison in that scenario for like 30 years, you'll be so lonely.
yeah, that's what I mean.
You
And I
have
think
a little
I'd
prison
struggle.
wife,
I'd struggle.
little prison bitch.
Yeah, but it won't be
I
Parky,
think,
though,
I think
that's
we
what
should
I wanted.
leave it there. I
That's
think
all
we
I
should
wanted.
leave it on Wilson's
Prison bitch.
Prison bitch, yeah.
All right. See you next week then.
There you go.
Thanks, guys.
See you later.
See
Luke.
you later, Liam.